Hello everybody, this is Gianni Cooks. Now today we're having a good breakfast meal if you haven't eaten yet. And all you need is 4 ingredients. So the first one is a good banana. Now all you need is just one whole banana. You can break it in half because if it needs to fit better, because this is a huge banana. I didn't know it got that big. And then just put one in there. Then the other half just plop in there. The banana.
Okay, so that's ingredient number 1. Banana.
Next is the second ingredient is apples. Now, for apples, it's very simple. All you need to do is just cut them little squares. Have it really nice, make it easy to fit into the thing. And normally for this recipe you use green apples, but we don't have green apples. So today we are going to be using just a normal apple.
So you have just a little baby gala.
Yeah, even though I have a huge banana, maybe I should do 2?
No, one's fine.
But it's a big banana. Okay.
Maybe because your banana's big, your apple can be small and it'll offset it. Aha, makes sense?
Now
But what do I know? Because you're Gianni Cooks.
I am Gianni Cooks.
So Gianni, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I am 11, turning 12, and not much.
What are your favorite hobbies? What do you like to do?
Favorite hobbies? I like video games. Ow. And
there's a knife right here in the right there. You can use.
Oh. So my hobbies are playing video games. I like golf. Golf's fun. I used to play hockey. Hockey was the sport that I actually competitively played in.
Okay.
And in that sport was really fun because all you would do is just fight people.
So tell me about, do you like to travel at all?
Speaking of that, they're doing the funnel ministry trip to Europe, and we are going to Hungary, to Italy, a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, so we'll be in Stockholm and Copenhagen and Istanbul and Norway, Trondheim.
And if you want to support this trip, you can go to the link below.
Or you can just go to thealfanos.com. That's TheAlfanos.com. So go ahead, you can take out that core too if you want, but I would. But you know what? With the Vitamix, you can actually blend up the core. And the stem. A lot of people don't know that.
I had an idea for a joke the other day.
Joke? Okay, what is it?
What did the guy say to the singer because he was so bad at it?
I don't know.
My Vitamix sounds better than you.
We'll let that one go.
Yeah.
We'll count the 5 like they do in the restaurants, and we'll throw it back in there later.
So
that looks good enough for that one, don't you think?
Yeah.
You get a nice little chop. So what's the next ingredient we're going to pop in there, buddy?
The next one is chia seeds, which actually, should have told you this earlier, but this smoothie burns abdomen fat.
Which we all need that, right?
Yeah, so it's basically this part of your belly.
And you've lost some weight doing these, huh?
I have lost 3 pounds so far, and I just learned about this 3 days ago.
So that's pretty amazing. And have you done other things besides just doing the smoothies that are helping you lose the weight, or you just been eating kind of regular?
I've been eating the most. I've been eating the best as that I could.
Okay.
I have hanged out with my friends recently a lot, So I was like eating whatever I want.
So yeah, you were work at the mall. When you go out to eat, what do you prefer? Do you
I prefer Chipotle because I can get a burrito bowl with like brown rice, with this honey chicken, and queso with guac and some hot sauce.
Yeah.
Which makes it really nice.
So next up, what do you got here? What is this, my friend?
This is chia seeds, which is very simple. You can get it in any store, but it amplifies this effect by 1,000%.
Okay, here's your chia seeds. You can see them. And when I was a kid, we just made a pet out of those. It was called a chia pet. And then they actually have a Bob Ross version of the chia pet, which is really cool. So it grows this big chia afro, which is really neat.
Well, these chia seeds help you keep your diet way better and burns fat.
Next up.
The final ingredient, which I think is another part that makes it really makes the effect better, is cinnamon.
What type of cinnamon do you like?
We use Watkins cinnamon, which we used to work for until they went bad for some reason.
So yeah, Watkins products, great company. Used to be out where you could buy a Watkins man come to your door in a carriage, and then it became a home party business. What about liquid? Does this need some sort of liquid?
Oh yes.
Let's throw an extra ingredient in.
I
would say it probably blends better with something.
With some almond milk.
No, let's do oat milk. Let's do oat milk. That's good. How much do we put in there?
We put in about a cup, but just enough to cover it.
I wouldn't cover it. I'll tell you when. That looks good right there. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Because that blender is actually really big, and so if it looks like it's, oh my gosh, that's not enough, this is a lot. So just so you know. In fact, there's actually measuring on the side of how many total ounces you have. Do you need ice cubes in this, buddy? Or
Yes.
I mean, what do you recommend?
I'd recommend ice if you want a nice cold drink, and not ice for people who don't exist, because nobody doesn't like cold drinks.
Now let me ask you a question. That cup, it looks really neat. Your measuring cup there?
Yes.
What type of cup are you using?
Well, we were in Disney and Disney World, and there was this thing called the Blue Milk in Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, you should definitely know about that. And whenever they served them, they would serve them in these cups, and we would just keep the cups instead of throwing them away. So this is an official Disney cup. If you kind of look.
So it's nice is that you actually, how much is a Blue Milk? Like $5?
Blue Milk's like $5, and we have like this many of them.
And that's just the ones that aren't in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So we use them every day. Love them.
Good for a lot of things, like getting like a glass of water.
Now, is there any tricks to this blender we need to know about? So this is a Vitamix blender.
Yes. So one thing to know about blender safety is to have this off and this below and the other thing off.
Okay, so all the switches are off, and then this is on stop. That's on down. Okay, that's done. And then your volume is turned all the way to 1.
Yep.
Okay, good.
So I start with this.
So the side button kicks the power on.
And now to start this, I go like this. And if you're able to hear me right now, you should know, because we are using a special microphones that you can hear through noise cancellation. So even if I'm right in the blender, you can hear it, because this is a really good microphone. It just makes it loud.
Okay, so who knows if that actually came out good or not.
We won't know.
We'll find out until we get to the final
And you
cut.
comment if it's good.
But yeah, so we got the new Hollyland Lark M2 wireless mic, and maybe one day we could become an affiliate. I actually set you a nice glass right there.
Oh, yes, you did.
I was one step ahead of you, buddy.
And
So we have the Hollyland Lark M2 mics, which were referred to us. And we just got in today, so we decided, hey, let's make a quick video. Looks like some of your chia seeds didn't blend, but that's okay.
yeah, it's made to. It doesn't affect anything.
And this is going to be the final pours. Like I said, plenty of oat milk.
And there you have it.
Okay, let's give it a taste.
Very good. Great flavor. And it's good for you.
Awesome. All right. Well, let me flip them. Hey, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is Gianni Alfano Cooks. We'll go with my painting there. And he is on a health kick. And so we're doing some of these nice little smoothies and things like that. If you like it, click like and subscribe.